Raphael, 666.
Yeah. We go in.
Let's do it.
It's gonna go to a cutscene, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it hasn't. Oh, it has.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's that guy.
Hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it. And you
must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Oh.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Was he the Githyanki who came to us at that time at the camp and he looked like a ninja warrior?
Seen him before, but I can't 100% recall.
Yeah, they look similar.
One more thing before we begin, though.
What's he done to you? Should be talking to Astarion, shouldn't he? What's happened to you?
For the first
I
time
don't know
since the
what's-
Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go on. Oh. What's that number
That
3?
was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Number 2? Dunno.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Does he want this guy dead?
You may do.
Hey?
Oh, yeah, try number 2 then.
No, no, no.
Oh.
It has only helped to push you toward your own destruction. It wants you to be an illithid, the very thing you have sought to avoid. It is the illithid's prisoner that can save you.
Yeah.
The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
But then, no. Then the prince will attack the emperor.
Ask him this.
Yeah.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an
Is he
illithid.
telling the truth?
Oh,
To
I
you,
doubt it very much.
you
This
will be
bastard made us kill that bloke I didn't want to kill.
After all, you're at war with
Yeah,
an
but we
elder
still don't know if he was a good bloke.
Well, it doesn't matter the way that he kept on making him kill everyone and himself. Number one.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Oh, it's hard decisions, man.
Thing is, we can't.
I mean, it's not nice to keep a guy imprisoned like the Emperor is doing.
No, but I don't think he intends to keep him there like that forever, does he? Like he
I
said,
think
once we release him, he will instantly attack all of us.
that's what he says.
But they are sworn against the illicit, aren't they?
Sorry?
Well, we can do number one because it's not guaranteeing. We're not saying we're going to do it for sure. Number two is saying, okay, yeah, we'll definitely do it. Number one saying, well, we're just curious, how do we free him?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Bottom one?
Yeah.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want.
Yeah,
in
he's
return.
all for his own game.
Of course he is. Yeah, number one.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Number two.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men
So he wants
cannot
to be a god.
contain so much power. The crown
He can't be
destroyed
trusted,
its
can he?
creator, and his empire
No,
fell.
I don't know
with
what
him.
his plan is when
Tarsus
he's
is
God.
folly, the bards
Exactly.
and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Um. Number 5's nice. Yeah, go on.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Go on, whatever you
Created
want.
of a
Yeah.
diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
Was
A
the prince
simple
invulnerable to
transaction, it
damage?
seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Exactly.
And
What
if you take the
curious
deal,
this,
you'll
man.
have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Absolutely not.
At least it's summing up all depths.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Well, this is going to come down to something right now, isn't it? I thought, if we do it, do we still have to give him the crown?
I don't know. It is a deal. I don't know what happens if we don't comply to the deal.
Hmm. Number 2 might lead us to I don't know. Yeah, go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
He might be get torn apart as well by it.
Yeah. We haven't got many options, have we?
No. Well, you said you trusted the Emperor more, yeah?
Well, you can't trust either of them. I know I can't trust him. I mean, he is the devil, or a devil.
But who says devils are bad?
Well, they're. Oh, if we've got anything like Mizora to go by. Is that the only option we've got? Is one to continue?
One or go away.
Oh, I can't see that. I can't see the other option. Mine just says one on my screen.
I've agreed to the deal. Where do I sign? And 2 is no deal. Raphael, I'm leaving.
Oh man, what do you want to do? Do you think he's going to get into a fight with us now if we say no deal?
I don't know. He will try to persuade us more and more.
Go on, do whatever you want.
I'm just thinking about the. I mean, if we free Orpheus, there will be some fight between the Githyanki
Mm-hmm.
and they will get rid of their what is it? Their god or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, and if he joins our side, of course, he will help us. I don't know this guy if he's gonna help us. But
I'm
the
wondering,
Emperor,
can we then free him and can he wear the crown?
Orpheus,
Yeah, but it's whether or not we don't know how strict this is going to be. Is it going to be a case of okay, you've got it and now you have to give it to Raphael, or can we change our mind?
I would imagine you always have a choice.
Yeah. Hmm.
And what does the Emperor offer us?
I don't think he offers us anything. He just offers to. He hasn't given us an end goal. I don't think, has he? He's just offered to help us free the parasite.
And he protects us from the parasites to turn us into
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can always say, okay, then we'll get the hammer to. Oh, I don't know, because then Orpheus is
Orpheus
going to attack
quite a-
the Emperor.
Poor guy as well.
Yeah. So we just get the hammer and then. Well, he has to be released at some point.
You think?
If we release him, we're releasing. If we release him, he's going to kill the Emperor. But what will the Emperor do? I don't think the Emperor plans to keep him there in chains forever, does he?
Why is he in chains? What
he's
is he
he's
protecting
controlling
again?
the brain, isn't he?
Who is controlling the brain?
Orpheus. Whilst he's chained there, he's controlling it. Or he's keeping it subdued.
I thought he was just guarding that inner place where we were, because there's a shield around it.
Yeah, but I think it's him. They're using him to do something to the brain. I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were using it to keep the brain subdued. I could be wrong.
Don't the two bad guys we are looking for with the Netherstones, aren't they after Orpheus?
No, because they're controlling the brain. Hold on, can I come out in this conversation a minute just to double check? Destroy. We could objectives: control the elder brain, destroy the elder brain. Free Orpheus. Hold on, this is free Orpheus. We found out that the astral prism is a prison for the Githyanki prince Orpheus. The mind flayer that calls himself the Emperor has been using Orpheus' powers to suppress the influence of the Absolute. Whether we decide to trust the Emperor or not, we should find out if there's a way to free Orpheus from his chains. So yeah, so he is being used to sort of subdue it to some degree.
Yeah, it's protecting everything from the absolute.
Yeah.
The absolute is something else than the brain.
I think that is the brain, isn't it?
Okay.
So what do we do now then?
Do we need this hammer?
Yeah, that's the point. Maybe we do, or maybe we don't. Surely we can get the hammer and just have it anyway. Oh, I don't know. Because we have to release Orpheus at some point. We can get rid of that god as well, can't we? The fake god, whatever her name, I can't remember what her name was.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a goal.
No, but where do I sign? Well, I don't know. Styrian's not going to be happy with this. What if we say no deal? Can we come back later?
I don't know. There's only one way to check.
What do you think we should do? The thing is, I don't know how open it is when we get the hammer. We could get the hammer and then the Emperor might say, no, this is a terrible idea. We just get the hammer anyway.
Okay.
And surely he hasn't got to. We can do something to stop him if we want. Oh, I don't know. This is a quandary because there's 3 people involved. What do you think?
Yeah.
Control the brain, control the elder brain, destroy the elder brain. Deal with the devil for a personal quest. Raphael told us he has a means to free Orpheus that gets imprisoned in the astral prism. Again, we've got to sign a deal. Give him the crown. Free Orpheus. We learned that the key to freeing Orpheus from his chains is the Orphic hammer. It is in Raphael's possession. So tracking down this lavish abode in the Hells, the House of Hope, may be our best bet. And then help Kithrak Voss. Should we just... Oh, you're still in conversation. What if we just say no? Can we go and get the hammer on our own, do you think? And we can
That's that was thinking, but I don't know. It's where was it? He said.
I can't remember. He just said it was in his possession, but can we travel to where he is? We don't know if he's actually physically on this place.
So yeah, Kithrak Voss is on Orpheus' side.
Yeah, he
was the one that visited us.
Yeah. So okay, so obviously Kithrak Voss wants the hammer, but he won't give it to him because he's got nothing to barter with, whereas we can give him the crown.
Yeah.
Go on, then go 2 then. Do you think we can get the hammer somewhere else?
I don't know.
Go on, just do 2. I don't really want to sign it.
Stop you.
There we go.
But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, he's locked us out. Right, at least we know where he is. Fucking hell, that was a bit long, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So should we now go downstairs and speak to... Oh, there's a red door down there. Where does that go?
Oh, I went into the room again and the Emperor's talking.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Oh.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Will we be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Yeah,
Just
number 3.
this one?
Yeah, number
Keep
3.
it a bit in the middle, yeah?
Yeah.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Number 2. We're going to get all the answers.
You turned him down.
We're too honest for our own good.
Joey?
Yeah, go on, number 1.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now what is the truth?
What indeed is the truth?
I guess we will find out when everything is done.
Yeah, we need to find out if we can physically get hold of that hammer.
Let's see.
Oh, this is a nice room. The way out. Underdark what?
Seems like a lot.
What's hiding here?
Right, so should we go and speak to Kithrak Voss then?
Okay.
We can find a way to get there.
The list.
What's she doing, man? Oh, you can jump up there. What the? There's something above my head. Now, that's a lot of hit points. Where was he? Down below, did he say?
I think he said so. Oh yeah, this room you were in, yeah? With the room.
Yeah. Looks like the Underdark. Why can't I see where the hell's he gone then? Where's Kithrak Voss gone? Can't see him on the map.
Rationing anything's chance.
You told me the armor was a bomb.
Double doors down here are locked.